Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, people and programs. My name is Al, the Retroactive Android, and today I'm going to be playing some more of the Bazaar, but this time it's going to be offline. This isn't going to be played on stream. I'm going to be playing this just for you YouTube audience. And part of the reason why is we're going to be going with Vanessa instead of the Dooley that I've been loving so much. And the reason why is because as fun as Dooley is, it has gotten maybe a touch on the stale side. So I want to do some Vanessa, especially since there was a big patch, and I want to see what kinds of synergies I can get going. I'm actually going to pick up a Honing Steel off the bat, because scaling is just so vital early on. I'm going to take the extra XP, and right here, I want to take the Kyber drone. If possible, I've been loving the Langzhan. I would love to get a Langzhan because this past update has made it so good because it starts scaling way faster. So by the time you reach late game, it's already scaled quite a lot. Now, we are going to win this. I know it doesn't look great, but we are going to win it. It's just going to be close. Because that's going to hurt. Actually, we may have gotten unlucky. We might still get this through the tie mechanic. Yeah, we got it through the tie mechanic. Okay. So, what the tie mechanic basically means is if we both get... Dang it, okay. If we both get reduced to 0 hit points at the exact same time, or negative hit points at the exact same time, it's considered a draw. A draw means that you win. So we just won off the tie mechanics. I'm actually going to go for a little bit of early regen. I think regen could serve very well. Do I want to buy... You know what? No, reroll that. I will take that.
You've learned all you can from me.
Just an early damage bump, and it's gonna scale. It's gonna scale like mad. Because we are getting essentially an extra 24 damage every time it goes off. Because this goes off every 4, this goes off every 9. So we are just going to scale in damage. Now, to be fair, they are going to scale in health, but they are not going to be scaling in damage or in shield. So eventually, should this game go on long enough, we would one-shot them. Now, game's not going to go on long enough for that, which does give us a little bit of difficulty, but at the very least, I think we're still going to win in the Sandstorm, simply because we're going to do enough damage that they cannot survive. Plus the fact that we have a little bit of lifesteal, which will help a lot if it goes off before we die.
You fall like
nope, okay, cool. I was overconfident, and we lost day 1. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind going for a little bit of a slow build early. If possible, we'd actually want to get to Curio. Because if we get to Curio, I'm going to take a free poison. Yeah, I'll take a free jellyfish. If possible, we get to Curio, and from Curio, let's XP max. We're going to get a Proboscis, which will deal damage every single time we slow. This is a difficult decision. Do I want XP? Do I want scaling? Or do I want a chance at more slow? You know what? This is so dumb, but I'm going to go for a chance at more slow, because this guy could give me the Proboscis. He could give me Rush. He could give me Amber. And honestly, none of those are bad. Heck, could give me the lower cooldown, which we probably wouldn't spend on the Stinger right now, but it still would be nice to have. The little bit of poison is probably going to go a pretty long way, but what we really want here is the Proboscis. We want the Proboscis badly, because as soon as we get the Proboscis, we can start scaling its damage instead, and we can just invest in a lot of slow items to get the Proboscis going again and again and again.
See that plank?
Yes!
Walk it.
No way did we get it immediately after I said that. That's so good. Alright, Strange Mushroom. Give me a skill this time. 5% more crit on non-weapon items. Give me a bronze tier weapon. I don't hate that early. That could help a lot early on. Let's go with you. You sell non-weapon items. What do you have? Anything that slows. That's not enough. Game. We stand at a crossroads, because on the one hand, we have Captain's Wheel, which is unbelievably good with Trebuchet. On the other hand, we have Pufferfish, which is really good with Jellyfish. I think I'm going to go Captain's Wheel. I think we go Captain's Wheel here, and we throw it there. And because we have a large item on our board, that only has a 2-second cooldown. And it hastes for only 1 second, which is a little rough.
I may be young,
but
Captain.
We can absolutely buff that up later.
We're out to dethrone.
Frankly, if we can buff it up to 2 seconds, it's already perma-hasted. We buff it up to 3, that's just a bonus. Alright, they've got a lot of scaling themselves. That's cool. But, at the end of the day, I think we actually Alpha Strike them. I think we Alpha Strike them down. I think we just... Yeah, because they ran out of ammo items. So there we go. If I could get a heavy trebuchet, like get slow on it, this build would start popping. This build would go wild if I could get slow on the Captain's Wheel or the trebuchet. Actually, the Captain's Wheel would be really good to get it on. We're going to keep going for a little bit of max XP stuff. Mountain Pass, take the fight. Extra XP, awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff. I wouldn't mind a Fiery Cutlass. I wouldn't mind a Fiery Cutlass. Now that does likely mean that we would actually transition off of the Stinger and Proboscis into a Fiery Cutlass plus Trebuchet build.
I do not deserve another day.
What do we get? Fiery Cutlass. Cool. Yeah, you know what? Let's get those down and do that, because I think that'll do really well for now. And from that, I think we can take the Scout Trooper. Yeah, I'm pretty certain we could take the Scout Trooper. Eagle Talisman would be what we really want here. Eagle Talisman would be very good. Other than that, Grappling Hook might make me have to reconsider getting rid of the slow build. But I don't think it would make me reconsider enough. The fact... Okay, can I just point out, the fact that Burn now... Upgrade a bronze tier item. Upgrade the trebuchet.
The blade, the quicker the fight.
It doesn't get any faster, it just deals more damage. Okay. What do you have for me, Curio?
Well, howdy, hero.
What do you have that could interest me?
That's been sitting there 20 years.
I'm gonna take that for now, just off the off chance that it ends up being good.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that.
No, this other stuff's really interesting. I'm gonna take that to sell immediately, so we have more value for things.
Reuse everything.
Sell that. Sell that.
While you're doing your
Sell that.
part to clean up the bazaar.
Sell that.
Trash is trash.
Sell that.
Reuse everything.
Sell that. Okay, and at least for right now, you slow for 3 seconds. You go off more often. We're gonna do that for now, and I'm gonna sell that. I don't know why I upgraded it, because we're just selling it again. Medium items. What do you have for me?
I'll help you find who does. I used to
I'm picking up the shovel.
home, but people thought it was weird.
Oh, Star Chart. No, we're not taking Star Chart. Alright, at this point, I think skills are really where this build pops. I think skills are where this really goes nuts.
Have you noticed? I'm huge.
If we can get... You know what? If we could get a cloak, maybe an octopus, that would also go completely ballistic. Now this guy is going to do so much freaking damage to me. So really, I just gotta kill him. That didn't happen. Cool. Yeah. This guy's going to the moon, man. That guy is going to the freaking moon. Alright. Let's see what else we can do. Mountain Pass. Take an extra fight. You always take an extra fight when you can. I really would want Cinders here. Anything else would just be bad. Anything other than Cinders would just be terrible. Unfortunately, I don't think we even get that. Because we just burned to death. Cool. So we don't have sustain right now. We really don't have sustain. You know what would be really good? If we could get Solar Farm. Solar Farm and some really good skills would be awesome. I'm actually gonna re-roll this. Free. I'll take leftmost item, has more crit chance.
Hope we can do this again.
So now if I do that, you have a 22% crit chance, which is actually really solid. I think we take the Hydra dude. After the level up in particular, I think we can absolutely take the Hydra dude. We just need to scale up our damage and our fire a lot. But I think we've got a serious shot at this. We also need to avoid our things being slowed down so much. No, we got this. We burn him. We burn him into oblivion. He actually has some really good skills. And we got piranhas. I feel confident in our decisions. We don't want any jellyfish here. What do you have?
Me?
Shielded port? No. I will take that. I will happily take that. A shielded captain's wheel. So now, if we get a skill that gives us shield every time we use a weapon, or better weapons every time we use a shield, this is going to go well. We'll take the free seaweed. We'll sell the free seaweed. And now we have silver tier item, loot item, or aquatic. Let's take a loot item for right now. And what do we get? Vial of Blood. I don't hate that. Extra XP is good. Now let's see if we can take a dually. Is it possible? Is it possible to beat a dually with this build right now? What do they got? They have a... I am going to suffer for that video talking about how bad the power drill is forever by being beaten by power drill users for all eternity. I am just going to be beaten by power drill users for all eternity for daring to make a video critiquing it and saying it's terrible. But no, we won this one because the power drill is trash. My point stands. I don't know why I laughed like that, but I'm embracing it. My point stands. Abandon chest, return the chest, get the more XP. What's the free thing that we got? Hality ain't good enough. Can we get...
I mean, welcome.
Upgrade to the cutlass.
I'm gonna be a business tree.
What else? Figurehead.
On behalf of the
I'm gonna take the figurehead for right now because honestly,
Mister,
your time is up. We're gonna do that
thanks.
because it gives our items more damage. And I do think 25 damage will be better than 10% cooldown, at least for now. Let's go Trash Town Mayor. Eventually, we're probably gonna swap it around. Eventually, it's going to be we have more cooldown being important than damage, but for right now our damage is low enough that 25 extra damage is pretty huge. And see, that's making a huge difference already. And also, we're perma-hasted now. I don't hate the knuckles, but I don't think we use them. Okay, upgrade a silver tier item. Silver tier item. It has to be the figurehead.
Now this?
Because now it
will
gives
inspire
50
the
damage
crew.
and 20% reduced cooldown. Haste, slow, and cooldown items. What do you got for me? Water wheel. No. I've done water wheel. The game's just going to keep punishing me for getting rid of the proboscis. For saying, no, screw it. We're going to go with the big shiny trebuchet instead of sticking with the one that got us here. No. Now the game's just like, okay, screw you. This is your punishment. This is your punishment.
Maybe I'm not cut out for business.
Silencer would have been really good for that
My
build too.
fight isn't
All right,
with you.
this pig's been losing pretty
You
hard,
insist.
so I think we've got a pretty solid shot against him.
Too big for you.
Unless his build just came together. Let's see. When you heal, gain 10 max health for the fight. When you heal, gain damage. That multicast, that gains more heal. No, I think we win this. I think he's got, like, the potential for a good build, but it's just not enough. He just doesn't have enough right now. Let's keep leveling up. Let's keep getting our stuff leveled up. I think we got a really solid shot at this.
Any good fights
What
lately?
weapons have you got?
Hey, will you
Upgrade to
carry
the
my
cutlass?
weapons?
I'm not
I'll fight
complaining.
alongside you.
Musket. Musket is almost tempting, because every time we burn, it reloads itself, and it's a guaranteed 100 damage, but I don't think we go with it for right now. If we find an enchanted one later down the line, we'll consider it a lot more. Blowtorch, no. Do we want medium items or chocolate bars? Let's go
Nothing
medium
tiny,
items.
Nothing huge.
What do you got?
All about my
No,
reach.
not interested in those. I'm just getting punished. I'm getting
You might
punished
try
for selling the
changing
proboscis.
shop. Real friendly guy.
All right. Can we? I think we could take the lich. Let's see if we can take the lich. Now, the key to the lich is you don't want to use a lot of non-weapon items, because anytime a non-weapon item is used, he gains more regen and more poison. However, we mostly have weapons and a lot of them. They're very high damage. A few attacks are enough. Wow! Okay. We still lost. Dang. That was actually close, though. That hurts. That actually really hurts, though. Let's actually go fins here. Let's get some more regen. Get our level up. Haste and charge skills. What do you got?
It comes from beyond the body.
Hasting freezes. No. When you slow, haste a vehicle. Haste aquatic items. Use a weapon, charge an
Don't
item.
travel from point
We'll
A
take
to
use a weapon, charge
Just
an item.
be
That's a
there.
good start.
You look like a hardy one.
Now,
Need some
Pearl's
work.
dig site tends to be really good, because you can find some really interesting stuff there. Like that. Items cooldown is reduced by 1% for every 2 damage it has. You know what? I think I'm going to still pass on it. Whoa.
That.
Yes.
The Cretaceous.
Our trebuchet is now turbo.
We're out to
So now our
dethrone the
trebuchet
king,
haste
not to
is when it
squabble
goes
with
off.
nobody.
We're achieving
warn you.
infinite.
Fine.
We're achieving infinite haste. It's haste 1 item for 3 seconds, so that's not bad at all. Because now it's going to help charge itself. It's going to help charge everything else, and that happens.
That was
Heck
impressive.
yes. So what we want, probably gumball, because we want crit gumballs to get our cutlass powered up more. Any sort of, if we get the cloak, we're going to swap the cloak out. Let's work out the docks for now. Let's get ourselves, let's get a tool. Fishing pole, okay. Speaking of, what did we get from the shovel? Thrusters. Those two are going to be economy items for a while. Small items, what do you got? Do you have anything interesting? Grape shot and powder flask are both interesting, but I'm going to pass. Concealed dagger can be nice, but I'm gonna pass on that as well. Let's take Chili Charles. Let's get the extra XP. Let's level up right now. Let's level up right this second. He's gonna freeze our stuff a lot, which does suck. But at the end of the day, I think our burn will end up carrying us. Because he has no way of clearing out significant amounts of burn. He can block it with shield, but he can't block enough. And there we go. Ice cubes is interesting. Okay, when you freeze, your items gain crit chance. Silver tier loot item. Anything good? Gunpowder. Garbage. Ooh, extra fight. Shock Trooper. Shock Trooper can be difficult, but honestly, Tracer Fire. We want Tracer Fire. We get Tracer Fire, we are off to the races, baby. We get Tracer Fire, we're off to the races. Dang it. I was really hoping. But of course we get another slow item. Of course. Let's get ourselves some gumballs. Try to get that crit chance up. We got 1. Cool. We got 1% more crit chance. That's nice. It also does actually buff up the shielded captain's wheel's shield by a decent amount. So that's a 24% crit chance. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right.
Underestimate.
Let's see if we can take another pig.
This more
Everyone's
fun.
playing pig right now. Pig is really broken. Pig is really strong. Or maybe better term is really fun. Pig is really fun. That is a heck of a burn build, man. That is one heck of a burn build, but I think our burn is better. Our burn's definitely better. Okay, so Fiery Grindstone gives burn to the item to the left of it. Honestly, I would have loved a Fiery Grindstone to go with my Cutlass. That would have been really good. Alright, weapon, enhance, small and medium items. Let's check out the small and mediums.
Master Merchant.
What do you got? More slow, cool. I'm just gonna keep suffering for this forever, for this decision.
Blah, blah, blah.
No. No.
I'll take it, I guess.
I'm gonna sell that as well. See, I would almost consider it if I could put it between the Captain's Wheel and the Cutlass, but I can't. What do you got, Jay?
And sometimes I sell stuff.
No, I'm not going Cannonade. You know what? Why not? Let's upgrade the Homing Steel for now. Plus 16 damage. That's a level up. Haste effects or enchant an item? Honestly, haste effects. And let's see what the figurehead gets. When you use an adjacent item, haste an item for 3 seconds. Okay, so it's hasting every time the honing steel goes off. That's not bad. Let's go Burninator here. We really just, at this point, we just want skills and maybe something to replace the homing steel. That's what we really want. We want something to replace the homing steel. Because while that scaling's really nice, we want to scale with skills. Game! I know, this was supposed to be a slow build. I know, I get it. Let's get a free loot item. This can be really good. Screw you, game. Let's give an extra burn to our scimitar. Because why not? Let's go ahead and go for more XP. Car conductor. Alright. I don't fight this person very often, but they do have a gold captain's wheel. So I don't hate the idea of that. I don't hate the idea of getting a gold captain's wheel. That would be really nice. If you have a vehicle, reduce your... These skills are actually goated. Screw you, game. Just screw you. Let's go burn skill.
Substances, my business. What you do with them.
Oh, yes. If I fall below half health, my burn items, namely my Cutlass and my Trebuchet, get their cooldowns
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
So I go
I may
below
be
half
young
health.
for a
I go
captain, but I've seen my
absolutely
share of
bananas.
storms.
Come on. You got a poison cutlass that life steals? I've got a fiery cutlass with your name on it. Come on. Come at me. Get me below half health. I dare you. I double dare you. I double dog dare you. There we go.
Like my crew says at the bar, another
5-second
round.
trebuchet, 2.5-second cutlass. Come on. Bring more. Bring more to me. Bring more. Please, sir, more victims.
Take your time.
What do you got for
Pretty
me?
laid back.
Heavy strings again. Cool. Cannon.
You leave it behind. Someone
Cannon,
else finds
I
it.
keep
It
wanting to
all
say
works
is
out.
good, but it's just not. It's not good enough to justify. Cool LEDs. Cool. They got nerfed, so they're garbage now. Let's get more gumballs. We want to get our crit up. Let's go. We can take the weapons platform. Let's take the weapons platform. And boom. Now we've got this show on the road. Everything's getting hasted. And the first 4 times I use a weapon, I charge an item. So I've got a good start. They get me below half health. I've got a good finish. Of course I get a new... I just want something good, man. I just want something good. Gold tier item, loot, or gunpowder. Give me the loot because it has a chance of not being garbage. That is actually really good. That is actually really good. I'm going to throw it on the trebuchet. So it has an 8.8 second cooldown. That's good. That's good. Let's go Mysterious Portal. Take the risk. Thieves Guild. Extra fight. Doc. Mr. Moo.
Know anyone was dumb enough to mess with the guild.
Exactly 2 weapons in play. Gain 50% crit chance. Give me your skill. I want your skill. Give me your skill. I want your skill. You have such a good skill. Give me your skill. Give me dual wield. Please, for the love of God, give me dual wield. I never want anything. I hate you. I hate you so much. You had to do it. You had to.
Size dilutes the brain.
What do you got? What do you got for small
It's
items?
highly concentrated.
Butterfly swords is fascinating. Butterfly swords is an absolutely fascinating idea. Because it goes off 4 times every 7 seconds instead of 2 times every 5 seconds, thereby charging the trebuchet more, but I don't think I do that. Of course I get another slow item. This should have been a slow build. This should have been a slow build.
Everyone.
My fight isn't with you.
Let's see if we can take
If
the
you
celery.
insist. We're out to
Cool name,
dethrone
by the way.
king, not to squabble with nobody.
I have more HP because I actually have 2 more levels than them, but they are also a quite strong Arbalest build. God, really neat Arbalest build. Okay.
Bring her about.
It's not
I've
enough.
got another salvo.
They have twice as many skills as me, too. They got lucky with some of them. They got a lot of monster skills. Doesn't matter, because I still am better. That's a level up. I can now upgrade an item. What would I upgrade? There's only one answer. The only thing that really helps to upgrade right now,
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker
a
the fight.
diamond turbo figurehead for an extra 100 damage on all my weapons. This is just really freaking good.
Punish
No,
warful.
no.
I suppose you'll go
At
by
some
a
point, I do
weapon
want to try to
instead.
do like a destroy build again.
My battle days are over, but my weapons
No.
crave more.
No.
You'll be back.
I want to do a sniper build as well, but this just ain't the build for it. We can take Lord Arkin. And honestly, his skill would be fantastic to get. The Diamond Gatling gun wouldn't be terrible either. I mean, I don't think it would compare to our Fiery Cutlass, but it wouldn't be bad. Impossible, who are you? I am Retroactive Android. So do I go with that? Because every 4 seconds and accelerating. Or do I stick with that for the extra burn? Let me try with this. I'm going to try with it. Dive into your skills. What do you got?
I simply acknowledge the fact of my greatness.
Yes.
Learned much today,
I'll take it.
But there is so much more.
Dang it. I need to buy one at a time because I don't have room. You know what? Screw it. Bye, shovel. You've been useful. Go away. Oh, skill? Do I want skill upgrades or diamond items? I think I want skill upgrades. What do you got for me? Sure. Let's double my crit chance on the captain's wheel. Let's see how the Gatling gun works.
You should know. I'm a bit of a
Is the
legend
Gatling
on
gun
Blood.
a better choice? Because it starts out slower. Oh, and it doesn't get its cooldown halved. It doesn't get its cooldown halved. That's a little bit of a problem. But every time that that gets used, it gets faster. And now it's down to 1. Oh, that's right. 1 second is the minimum. No, I don't think it's good enough. I think it's a really good idea, but I think the fiery cutlass is still better. Because all it goes off every 1 sec. What do you have?
Andy claims to sell luxury. Cheap knockoffs, like himself.
No. I think I stick with the cutlass just because I'm gonna see if the cutlass still works. I'm gonna see if the cutlass will still do something. Oh, skill upgrade. Oh, thanks. Yeah, sure. That is a higher crit chance. You can take the Awakened District. I believe in us. That's a lot of damage that would come our way, but any skill that we get here would be huge. We want skills so bad. We want every skill. Give me a skill. Dang
Waste
it.
of gunpowder.
That just sucks. That's so bad. Let's see. Give me loot. Anything good? That's actually really good. That's more shield. Shield is awesome here. Medium and large items. What do you got for me? No. No. Vanessa's amulet is really interesting to get the crit chance up on my weapons, but I don't think so.
Right then.
No. No, not worth. Dude, do you need an inhaler? Like, god dang. I would love to get like higher crit chance on things. I would love it. But for now, we just go up against this person on Death's Door.
But I've seen my share of storms.
Don't mind the audio cutting out there for a second. I had an alarm set. What do you got for me? Obsidian torpedo and a heavy flagship. Okay, interesting. That's gonna be a little bit problematic, but now my cooldowns are all out. So now, oh damn, okay. Okay, we're not on Death's Door yet, but that obsidian torpedo is huge. I think that's the reason they're still alive. Their random enchantment, they got lifesteal on their torpedo, and it's been carrying them. That's actually really impressive. Sells medium items. What do you got?
I want what's right for you.
Way too late. Way too late for a diamond sniper rifle. No. No, no.
Hey,
No, no,
that's
no, no.
okay.
But that's a
It's
level
been
up.
nice talking.
Upgrade an item or a gold tier skill? I'm gonna go with a skill.
Teach. I help you discover for yourself.
No, no, no. No. What do you got? charge a weapon when they use a non-weapon. That can be pretty useful. That can be pretty good. What do you have that I could be interested in? Crow's Nest actually isn't a crazy... No, it's a crazy idea. No. No.
That's good, I guess.
Let's try the Void Colossus. Let's see if we can take the Void Colossus. Because we might be able to kill him before he even gets Eye of the Colossus up. We would love Void Rage, honestly. Void Rage would be huge. Just making it so every time that we burn, we get haste, or when we burn charge or shield item. We need skills.
Over already?
We got
We
Eye of the
barely got
Colossus.
our flags up.
I'm selling it. I know that seems insane, judging by like how rare it is to get that, but it's just got no place in our build.
A crazy place, right?
I'm gonna try this.
To leave already?
132 damage pistol is just hard to ignore, especially when it has a high crit like that. Weapon skills. What do you got?
It is my joy to make you. Today you have
Improvised
become
weaponry.
Ryoko
Enchant something with burn?
proud.
You know what I'm enchanting with burn. Fiery pistol. Heck yeah. And our pistol has a 44% crit chance, which is actually really good. But I actually think I'm going to move it over here so that our cutlass has a 41% crit
Go ahead.
chance.
Underestimate me. It makes
And every
this
time we
more
crit, our
fun.
weapons get more damage. Now what we need is the thing that... We need... Not that one. Holy boulder, baby. They got a damn boulder build? Damn it, and boulder? Dang. Neither one got to go off, because we're just that fast. But that's... Dang. You know what? I respect that. I respect the hell out of that. That was a gutsy build. I can see that working. What do you have?
Destruments.
No? Yes.
Feel our energies.
I just realized that's pretty much useless now. I am going to toss that, actually. Because I like having the pistol. Because more opportunities to crit is actually really good. You know what? I am going to go ahead and put an extra 10 damage on my Fiery Cutlass. And let's take the Veteran Octopus. We can take the Veteran Octopus. Arms Race would probably be the best thing we could get out of them. Because while this is almost a build that could use the Octopus, I don't want to swap out the Fiery Katana at this point. I don't want to swap out the
Not even a
Fiery
battle?
Cutlass at this
Maybe a
point.
skirmish.
The XP is really nice too, though. Get a loot item. Which one did we get? More shield. I'm not complaining. Let's get gumballs. Blue. One blue. I'll take one blue. All right, you ready? Now you heard me the first time. Do it again. Blue. Are they blue? One blue. I'll take one blue. Next skill we get, we gotta look into a crit skill. We have to.
Welcome in, huh?
But I don't actually
can I
think we're
get
gonna get a
you?
chance at it.
Just toss that.
There's no way I'm
back.
not holding
I
on
know
to that,
what
because if we
you're
lose
doing.
today, we're gonna need the help. Because we already have everything full enchanted, so we can't even take the enchantment. We'll have to take a level up.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
If you insist. Alright, come on.
Boring.
Come at me. Come at me. I got my dukes up. Let's do this. Okay, so you have a high speed build. Meanwhile, we have a... Wow! A shiny yo-yo. Okay. Okay, do we want XP, enchantment, or free diamond tier item? Let's take the XP, get ourselves a level up, and they want to enchant anyway. Let's go the artist. Let's actually re-enchant the figurehead.
I will not fail.
It was also poison. I regret that decision. I actually regret that decision. I don't think that was as good as it could have been. No. Yes. I will take a diamond trebuchet, because why the heck not? Gumballs. Give me gumballs. Brass knuckles. You yanking my chain. We need skills. We need skills so friggin' badly. We beat the Void Golem. We beat the Void Colossus. Let's see if we can beat the Void Golem. Now this guy is going to damage us every single time we use an item. But I think we can actually damage him more. Like that. We don't want into the Void. Void,
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
That's such a cool item, though. No. I'm not doing the gamble. I'm not doing it. I thought seriously about it. We'll take burn skills. No. Burning freezes? I'll take it. Burning freezing is actually a really interesting thing. And at this point, we just take chocolate bars. Because there's not much else we can really do. We want skills so badly. But there's actually no point to gambling, even. You know what? Let's get some max HP. You never know when it'll matter. And we're up against a dually in the same situation as us.
Captain, but I've seen my share of
So let's see.
storms.
Let's see how this goes. They've got an interesting build that's increasing all of my cooldowns by 2 seconds. That's great, and they're slowing us like crazy. And there's the run. We stopped at 9 wins out of 10. You know what? You know what? I'm actually pretty happy with this run. This was a good one. We ended up getting a silver victory. We got 9 wins. And you know what? It's been a while since I did a good trebuchet build. I think if we kept the figurehead the way it was, we might have won against that dually. We didn't have to change it. But you know what? I'll take it. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and peace.